Get rid of your shoulder pain with these exercises in 3 or 4 minutes. If you've got a sore, achy shoulder and you're not worried about an injury or there was no trauma to cause it, you just have an achy shoulder that you want to get rid of the pain, then these exercises are going to be perfect for you. Maybe you're sitting at a desk all day, maybe you haven't been exercising much at all, or you've done a little bit much and you have a sore pain in your shoulder. You can go through these things at once, 3 or 4 minutes, and feel better at the end. Now, it's probably something you're going to have to do once or twice a day to help with your own symptoms, but sometimes getting the pain down and moving your shoulder again can be enough to get rid of that pain. So let's get started with the exercises. First one you're going to do, we're going to use a tennis ball over at the wall. We're going to work into your shoulder blade here. So it's going to feel like you're pressing in on the bone, but there's a muscle on top of that bone. That's what you're pressing on. It can be quite sore. It can be sore even if your shoulder isn't sore, but it's something that can give you some relief. You can put it in a sock if you want, so you have a grip. I don't have one here today. So I am just gently lying in on top of this. Now, you're going to look for the sore areas, and there's some very tender sore spots. Again, that's not a sign of there being anything wrong as such. That would be sore if you did it on the other shoulder as well. But in this position here, it allows me to mediate my pressure, and I can just move around, find the sore areas. You don't need to do that for any longer than about 2 minutes or so. And when you've that done, I want you to try and move your arm nice and freely. You can get some immediate symptom relief from doing something like that. So this loose movement is something I would do in between all of your exercises. So that's the first one, loosen it out with the tennis ball. Second exercise, we're going to use a band. If you have a band at home, it's ideal. So you can do any variation of this that you want. You can just wrap it around something, keep your elbow in close to your side, and let your shoulder move all the way forward and all the way back. So when I go all the way forward like that, I'm getting a stretch through my shoulder, and then I pull it all the way back, hold it for a second or two. All the way forward, all the way back. If you're able for it and it's not too sore, you can also bring your elbow out to the side a little bit. So you're trying to get the shoulder working and a little bit tired maybe. Not sore. A slight ache during it is fine, but you're absolutely safe with these exercises. So you can mix in, keep your elbow in close to your side for a few, pull it out here. This gets blood flow in and around the shoulder. Stop when you feel you could do 3 or 4 more reps. Again, you should feel like your shoulder has had a bit of work, and then you're going to move your shoulder nice and freely like this. Third and final exercise, again with a band. If you can stand on the band, have this in close to your side like this. So you're holding it here, and all you're doing is trying to push up and down. So if I'm doing it from the front here, push your arm all the way up, all the way down. This can be a little bit counterintuitive for a lot of people because you think if I have a sore shoulder, I need to stop and protect it, whereas actually it's the opposite. You need to do a little bit more. So I'm here, push my hand up as high as I can, and I can feel my shoulder get a little bit tired. Keep going till you feel you can only do 3 or 4 more repetitions. And then again, let your arm swing like this. So doing those 3 exercises, the ball, the band pulls, and then the band push, with the few arm swings in between, takes about 3 or 4 minutes. And afterwards, you can feel a little bit freer. That's something that you could do at home twice in your day, and that should encourage you to move around a little bit more. If you have any questions on any of this, please feel free to comment below, and we'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks.